Hello, my name is Chelsea O'Toole. I'm 22 years old and I'm 5'7". It's so weird how there's no reception in here. And it's freezing. God, there must be something really wrong with me. Hey, listen. Can you please just talk me down off the roof? I'm really struggling here. It was so good of you guys to help us find this house, but it's freezing cold all the time inside, even when it's 70 outside. And we've all been really sick, and Irina's seeing things, and everything's gone horribly wrong. Look, I know all that. I know it's only for a few more months, and we can't afford to find anywhere else. But seriously, Jasmine is out right now trying to find a boyfriend so that she doesn't have to spend the night here. And Irina's locked herself in her room. I'm really worried about her. She hasn't been to school for several days. If I wasn't feeling so weak, I'd kick her door down and drag her to a doctor. And I'm even starting to have hallucinations. Yes, practical me. I was up half the night convinced myself I heard footsteps. So you think we've all had a virus, that's all? I somehow doubt that could drive us so nuts, but I guess you never know. I'm going back to bed now. Swing by later, okay? And thanks. Okay, so first things first. I just got back from class and I am starving. And I need to eat 4 to 5 times a day, so this, in essence, is my pre-dinner meal. Number 4, Ezekiel bread, which is a protein, not a carbohydrate, fresh basil. Can you smell that? It's out of this world. Organic tomato, romaine lettuce, peanut butter, and sliced turkey. Do you mind if I put on some music? I've been listening to Bill Callahan, formerly of Smog, and LCD Sound System. My dad's in a band, which is why I was raised by my grandparents on their ranch in the middle of nowhere. I got to travel occasionally, though. Meet up with him and some cool people while he was on tour. Okay, so first impressions of Los Angeles, Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Wow, I went there almost as soon as I got off the plane. Couldn't afford to buy much, but the selection kind of blows your mind. The warmth. It's January, and I get to ditch the snow boots and parka for bare legs and short sleeves. Pretty nifty. The school? It's kind of a legend, so I was really proud to get a transfer here and get into a sorority. I was so excited about living in the sorority house. A whole bunch of us living together in the same house is like a dream come true for me. But I guess it wasn't meant to be yet. I spent a lot of my childhood alone. Don't get me wrong. My grandparents are wonderful, and I can ride horses and grow vegetables and steer cattle and play guitar and all that cool stuff. I'm really interested in the additional aspect of nutrition. I know a lot about food and diet. I'm on the blood type diet at the moment. Feeling pretty good on it. I want to start a band, so I put some feelers on already. My roommates are kooky, but I'm used to that with my dad and all. One is French and whip smart, and just too sexy for her own good. I mean, you ought to see all the guys drooling over her. And she doesn't even care a lot, just blows them off like they're a bunch of stray dogs sniffing in the wind. The other is Eastern European. She's so frail, I fear she may break. And so hypersensitive that I have to watch my big mouth. So, that's kind of it. 3 of us, just living in this big old house, just trying to make it in LA.